Whew. Good morning, everyone. I'm a little shiny this morning. The lip gloss is a little smeared. But it's been 2 days now since I rinsed the henna out. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin the washing, deep conditioning, and styling process. But the first thing I do is I come in here and I have this steamer that when I deep condition, I steam my hair. So what I'm going to do is I have a cup of water here. I'm going to, let me see if I can do this better. So the steamer, I'll put the information for the steamer in the description box. But pretty much the steamer has this compartment here. Let me see if I can get a better view of it. And you add water to the compartment until it reaches the max flow line. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And they say use sterile water, but I usually use the full capacity. I hope I'm not doing damage to the steamer. So it's full to the max capacity. I'm going to put the plug back in, and then in the front it has two buttons, one for steam and one for ozone. I'm going to go ahead and hit the steam button. So the steam button is on, and it's going to take a little bit for this metal, I hear it, it's on. It's going to take a little bit for this metal contraption to heat up the water, and then I'm going to sit under here. But let's go ahead and head to the bathroom so I can go ahead and wash my hair and apply the deep conditioner. Okay, I'm in the bathroom now. I'm going to take my jewelry off. When I take this scarf off, ooh, don't say anything. I had to take the kid to the bus stop, and this is the best I could do. I didn't twist my hair back up last night, and I just put a scarf on and went to bed, so it's a little compacted. I put a little blue hair wax in there yesterday just to be different. Oh, so the shampoo I'm going to be using today is Healthy Thicker Curls Shea Butter and Vitamin E Coconut Oil Curl Accentuating Shampoo. It gets really sudsy. And the hair mask I'm going to be using is TGIN. I think that's how you pronounce this, TGIN. Honey Miracle Hair Mask. I also have my cotton t-shirt I'm going to go ahead and grab. Oh Lord, here comes the scarf. Yes, there's a lot going on. It's okay. Okay. And this is the twist that I put in my hair after I put the coconut oil on. Get a little blue on my hand from the hair wax. Let me go ahead and get this water to a good temperature. I'm going to try to stay in the frame as much as possible, but I'm sure you see it's nothing special. I just wash my hair. Okay, so I've turned the camera around and I'm going to apply the hair mask. I don't really have a technique to it. And I tend to overuse product. So this is how much I'm starting with. And I'm just gonna, I usually break into sections, but then I ended up just massing it all together anyway. So I'm not gonna do the sections today. I'm just gonna apply especially to my edges, and pray to the edge gods that they decide to return. I love the smell of this. It smells like a tropical island. If you see hair shedding or escaping, don't be alarmed. I tend to shed a lot, and especially when I just took it out of a protective style. So I'm not really concerned just yet, or I don't think I'll be concerned at all, but I'm not concerned. And I just had, 3 weeks ago, I just had my ends clipped. So I want to get it in there. Now I'm trying to get it in there to my scalp in the back there. But I think I got pretty good coverage. And like I said, I tend to overuse products. So rinse my hand. There we go. I feel better about that. So it's covered everywhere. And let me get a closer. It's pretty well covered everywhere. I think I'm starting to see a little bit of hair wax. That stuff must be hard to get out, but it's fine, because after I steam this and rinse it again, if that hair wax survives, it's supposed to be there. It's like roaches in the zombie apocalypse. So I'm gonna let it be. But you know what? Like I said, this is probably enough coverage, but I'm gonna overdo it just a tad, and then I'll get under the steamer. Okay. Just a little bit for the homies. Okay, now I'm 100% sure that we have full coverage. What are you doing? Just go. Hanging on for dear life. Why? I don't understand. Okay, we're looking fully covered. Now let's go ahead, and the steamer should be going full blast, and we're gonna go sit under there for at least 20 minutes. Opportunity to detangle a little bit, as well as rinse out the hair mask over in the shower. Okay, here we go. this next step in the process may get a little loud. I'm going to use the Rev Air to not thoroughly straighten my hair, but to give it the blowed out effect, because it makes it easier. I think I'm going to do twists with added hair, not in the video, but I think that's going to be I've been doing this process and then putting my hair away in a protective style, and I think that that's going to be the protective style that I use. And I'm probably going to use this leftover twisted up here that I have, but that's for a whole nother video. But just for right now, I just rinsed out the deep conditioner. If you still hear a noise, it's the steamer still running the water out of its compartment. And like I said, it has auto shut off, so I'm not really worried about it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to section my hair in 4 sections. It's so soft. And the shrinkage is real. I think I'm going to start in the back rather than in the front. Okay. So basically what I do to start the process, like, I'm not a conserver of products at all. I'm a product overuser. And I kind of use the lock method. So the leave-in that I'm going to be using is going to be from the Healthy Thicker Curls line leave-in conditioner. That's the L in the lock method. The oil is soybean, almond, grapeseed, coconut oil, hair growth oil from Healthy Thicker Curls. I put in this plastic bag because I don't have the cap anymore and it leaks. And the cream in the lock method that I'm going to be using is also in the Healthy Thicker Curl line. Is it? Yep, same picture. And it's a cream with shea butter, olive oil, jojoba oil, and sunflower oil. So we're just going to go ahead and start applying that. And I might on my scalp is a little itchy today, which is unusual for me. So on my scalp, I might be using some double strength super grow. We'll see how it plays out. I think I'm going to also use a heat protector. Okay, I found a heat protector. It's going to be Dr. Miracle's Feel It Formula Acai Thermal Protection Styler. Okay, let's go ahead and start the lock method. I'm glad y'all didn't really see what just happened. And I'm just going to pretend like whatever just happened didn't even happen. But this is as thick as I remember it being. It's a little watery, actually. So, won't be wearing this pants today. And I'm just going to apply the leave-in to the entire section. I'm going to apply the oil to the entire section. Not much. It's running off my hand now. And now about a dime size of cream. Then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to section off a portion of this section. Clamp it up. Got my wide tooth comb here. Just run it through. So now I'm actually going to just take a portion of this section, clamp off a portion, the other portion that's left over. I think I'm going to start with the outside section because that seems to be easier to see. Okay, this is going to get a little loud. Oh, and I'm going to put just a little bit of heat protectant. That might be a bit much. I'm going to wipe the rest of it off of my hand. Okay, here we go. Don't get scared. It's, like I said, it's a little loud. So the way, for those of you who aren't familiar with the Rev Air, it has this hose attachment, and it sort of works as like a vacuum cleaner, and it sucks your hair into it to dry it, and that way you avoid, it's less heat on your hair, definitely. So it has these dials. I always use the highest dial. I know I said I'm scared of heat damage, but for me to say I use the highest dial and I'm scared of heat damage, you know that this is really a good product when it comes to avoiding heat damage. I haven't had any issues with this since I've been using it. And I just turned it on, and then there's two buttons here, a lower speed and a higher speed. And I use the higher speed. So it's sucking your hair in. We're gonna start with this section here, okay? Bathroom. I think there's better lighting, I'm not 100% sure, but if you should be able to see, I don't know, I'm gonna get it as close as possible. So wherever there was gray in my hair, the henna sort of covered it. There should be like reddish highlights. If you see reddish highlights, it's the henna. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I hate to conclude the video here, but I'm not exactly sure what my protective style is going to be. So it'll probably just be twists. So until I make that decision, I'll make another video for whatever the protective style ends up being, excuse me. And a lot of people were probably concerned about how hard I was combing my hair and how much hair was coming out. So this is at the conclusion how much hair actually is on my comb. I don't know, I don't think that's a lot, but I guess it's up to, it's about a quarter size here after detangling. Okay. So now I'm off to figure out what I'm going to do with my hair. But thanks for hanging in there with me. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you, if you were thinking about buying a Rev Air or a steamer, or if you were interested in the products that I use, you can see, I hope you got a good idea of how my hair reacted to it. And I'll see you next video. Bye.